Hello student. So today we are going to discuss about derivatives. Okay. So this derivatives is also called differential coefficient. Differential coefficient. Okay. Now first let's start this derivatives from its definition. What do you mean by derivatives, or what do you mean by differential coefficient? Okay, so first we are going to discuss about definition. Definition of derivatives. Okay, suppose there is one function. Let function f be defined in, suppose there is one function f, okay, which is defined in closed interval a comma b. Suppose there is one function f which is defined in the closed interval a comma b, then the derivatives or differential coefficient. I have already told you derivatives is also called differential coefficient. Differential coefficient of function f at a point x of the interval is defined to be the limiting value of limit del x tends to 0 f of x plus del x minus f of x divided by del x. Suppose according to this definition, suppose function f is defined in closed interval a comma b, okay, then what will be the derivatives? The derivatives will be the limiting value of this limit, okay, limit del x, this is called del x, okay, just like a small triangle, and x means del x, okay, small increment in the x, del x means small increment in the x. So del x tends to 0, limit del x tends to 0, and this, whatever the value you will get, that value will be derivatives of function f, okay, at a point x of the given interval. Now how to denote these derivatives? Now it is denoted by, how to denote the derivatives, okay, it is denoted by, suppose if y is the function, then you write dy by dx, and how you will read this one? You will read derivatives of y with respect to x, Similarly, if function is f of x, you can write like this also, f dash x, okay, or you can write like this also, dx and here f of x. In this way also you can write, or only you can write y dash also. Okay, these all will denote the derivatives of y with respect to x. And how you read this one? I have already told you. Derivatives of y with respect to x. Okay, derivatives of y with respect to x. Now after this, let's move to the, so first we have discussed definition, then after how to denote. Okay, now after this, now we'll move to the first principle. First principle means definition. Okay, how to find out the derivatives from first principle. Okay, first principle is this one only. Okay, first principle is definition. So how to find out the derivatives from first principle. Okay, now before moving to the first principle, how to find out the derivatives from first principle, you should know the limit, which we have already learned. Limit. Okay, so in the limit, in the case of limit, what you have learned? You have learned that while putting the value, what should not come? Undefined should not come, like 0 by 0 or infinity by 0. This type of thing should not come. Okay, now let's have some formula of limit. Only revision. I am giving you some formula of limit. Okay, some formulae related to limit, which we need while doing some problem. Okay, over here. So first one, number one, suppose x tends to a, limit x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n by x minus a is there. Okay, limit x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x minus a is there. Then what will be the limiting value of this one? The limiting value of this one is n a to the power n minus 1. Okay, number 2, this one we will use many times. Okay, number 2, suppose there is the theta tends to 0 limit. Okay, limit theta tends to 0 and sin theta by theta is there. Then what will be the limiting value of this one? The limiting value of this one will be equal to 1. Limiting value of this one will be equal to 1. Okay, now let's move to the logarithmic function. Suppose there is the limit x tends to 0, log 1 plus x divided by x is there. Okay, then its value will also equal to how much only? 1 only. Its value also equal to 1. Similarly, limit x tends to 0, a to the power x minus 1 divided by x is there. Then its value will be equal to log a. Its value will be equal to log a. Log a. Now some other 5 number. Suppose limit x tends to 0. Limit x tends to 0, 10x by x is there. Limit 10x by x is there. Its value will also equal to how much only? 1 only. Okay. So you may need this formula while finding the derivatives from the first principle. Okay, let's find the derivatives from the first principle or from the definition. Okay. Okay, suppose there is one question. Find the derivatives derivatives of 3x square from first principle, okay, or in place of first principle what also can given, from definition of derivatives. This also can asked. Okay. Okay, first now solution. How to solve this one? Let, so what is the function? 3x square. So let y is equal to 3x square. Let y is equal to 3x square. So from the definition what we have seen? We have seen that del x, limit del x, tends to f of x plus del x minus f of x divided by del x. You have seen this one. Okay, you have seen this one. So we'll make like that only. So first what you have to do, let, suppose this equation 1, let del x be small, let del x be small increment, del x be small increment in x. So what is del x? Del x is the small increment, little bit increase in x. Okay, then del y be, if del x is the small increment in x, then del y be small increment in y, small increment in y, corresponding to or small increment in y only you can write. Okay, so therefore let's find out y plus del y, y plus del y, y plus del y is equal to, now in place of x what you can write, x plus del x whole square, x plus del x whole square. Now take the y dash side, or del y is equal to 3x plus del x whole square minus y, or del y is equal to, now put the formula, x square plus 2x into del x plus del x square. That means which formula? A square plus 2ab plus b square minus y. Y means 3x square. Y means 3x square, or del y is equal to 3x square, now multiply by 3 plus 6x into del x plus 3 del x square minus 3x square. Now this 3x square and 3x square cancel. Now what is remain? Or del y is equal to 6x into del x plus 3 del x square. Now take out the common, or del y is equal to del x, now del x is the common, 6x plus 3 del x. Now bring del x this side. What it will do? It will divide, or del y del x is equal to 6x plus 3 del x. Now after finding this one, let's find out dy by dx. We have to find out dy by dx. Dy by dx is equal to del x tends to 0, limit del y by del x. This is the del dy by dx. Dy by dx means this limit. Okay, del x, limit del x tends to 0, del y by del x. Now let's move to the upper part. Now put the value of del y by del x or dy by dx is equal to limit del x tends to 0, del y by del x means 6x plus 3 del x. Now if you put this value, will you get the undefined? If you put the 0, no, because 3 into 0, 0 you will get 6x plus 0 means 6x, so you won't get the undefined, so you can put the value. So or dy by dx is equal to, now put the value of del y into 0, del y tends to 0, so 0, so therefore or dy by dx is equal to 6x plus 3 into 0 means 0, so therefore dy by dx means 6x, which is our required answer. So this is the way how to find out the derivatives from first principle. Okay, after this let's move to the second example. So find from first principle the derivatives of 1 plus x to the power 1 by 2. So similarly what we will do, first you have to let y is equal to 1 plus x to the power 1 by 2. Now similarly you have to let del x be small increment in x. Let del x be small increment in x and del y be, if del x is a small increment in x, then del y be corresponding increment in y. So then find out, whatever find out as the previously, first you have to find out y plus del y. So is equal to 1 plus x plus del x to the power 1 by 2. Now take y to that side, or del y is equal to 1 plus x plus del x to the power 1 by 2 minus y. Now put the value of y from equation 1, or del y is equal to 1 plus x plus del x to the power 1 by 2 minus 1 plus x to the power 2. Now let's find out the dy by dx. dy by dx is equal to, I have already told you what is the formula, del x, limit del x tends to 0, del y by del x. Now put the value of del y from the up is equal to limit del x tends to 0, y means 1 plus x plus del x to the power 1 by 2 minus 1 plus x to the power minus 2 divided by del x. Now see here. Now this one, what you have to do, you have to take in the form, okay, I'll show you over here. First formula which I have given in the limit, x tends to a, limit x to the power a, x to the power n by x minus a is equal to this. In this form you have to take. Okay, in this form you have to take. Okay, let's try to take that one. Del x limit 1 plus del x to the power 1 by 2 minus 1 plus x to the power 1 by 2. Now in place of del x, what should be there? Now here, take this one as a x and take this one as a. Okay, and n means 1 by 2. Now here should be x minus a. So let's see, x minus a means, this is, I have told you, x. This is x. Okay, I am showing you over here. And this is a. If you subtract, then what will you get? Let's see, 1 plus x plus del x minus 1 minus x. X is cancelled. So del x. Will you get del x? So that means in place of del x, what we can write? We can write 1 plus x plus del x minus 1 plus x. This you can write from here. Okay. Now, still the formula is not matched. A to the power n minus, x to the power n minus a to the power n also you got, divided by x minus a also you have got. Okay, but limit, see there, limit is x tends to a means this tends to, what should be there? Now let's change the limit. Let's change the limit. When del x tends to 0, then 1 plus x plus del x, because you have taken this one as x, then this will tend to how much? Let's see, if this is 0, then you will put 0 over here, then now this part will change into the 1 plus x. So 1 plus x. This will tend to 1 plus x. Okay, if del x is tends to 0, if this limit is tends to 0, then what will be this part? This part will be equal to this part. Okay. Now let's put, that means in place of this one you can write that one is equal to 1 plus x plus del x tends to 1 plus x limit. So you have to change the limit, okay, because you have to take in this form. So other are same, 1 plus x plus del x to the power 1 by 2 minus 1 plus x to the power 1 by 2 divided by 1 plus x plus del x minus 1 plus x. Now here, this is just like upper one. Just like upper one, this one. Here, x is, this part is the x, and this part is the a, and this part is the n. So what is the formula of this one? Formula is n, a to the power n minus 1. This is the formula. Yes or no? So let's put, okay, I'll do over here. So the limit this tends to this, means just like this one. So is equal to n. N means 1 by 2 into a. A means over here 1 plus x. 1 plus x to the power n minus 1. N means 1 by 2 minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2. 1 plus x, now take the LCM. 2 will be LCM. 1 minus 2 is equal to 2. 1 plus x to the power minus 1 by 2. Now power minus is here, taking the denominator, is equal to 2 into 1 plus x to the power 1 by 2. So therefore dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 plus x to the power 1 by 2. This is the required answer. So over here what you have done, you have to change the limit. Okay, you have to change the limit and you have to take to the this form. Okay, you have to take to this form. Now let's do one more example, changing the. Okay, let's see on the board. Now another example, example number 3. we are going to do, okay, to find out the derivatives from the first principle only, and this question is from the HSCB 2069 we are going to do, okay. So same way, first what we'll do, we'll let y is equal to root under 2 to the power x plus 3. Therefore this one you can write in the power also, root means 2 to the power minus 1 by 2. 2 to the power minus 1 by 2. Okay. Now same way, what we'll do, first you have to let del x be small increment in x, and I have already told you, if x increase, then with respect to x, what will also increase? Y will also increase. Then del y be corresponding increment in y. Okay, del y be corresponding increment in y. Now let's find out the y plus del y. So therefore y plus del y is equal to x plus del x plus 3. Or del y is equal to 2x plus 2 del x plus 3 to the power 1 by 2 minus y. Now put the value of y, or del y is equal to 2x plus 2 del x plus 3 to the power 1 by 2 minus y means 2x plus 3 1 by 2. Now let's find out dy by dx. Now dy by dx is equal to, I have already told you, dy by dx means del x, limit del x tends to 0, del y by del x. Okay. Now put the value of del y is equal to del x. Del y means 2x plus 2 del x plus 3 to the power 1 by 2 minus 2x plus 3 to the power 1 by 2 divided by del x. Now again you have to take in the form which you have done in the previous sum, that is x tends to, limit x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n by x minus a. You have to take this one in this form. Okay, so first let's make it is equal to del x, first make down part denominator like that only, 2x plus 2 del x plus 3 to the power minus 1, to the power 1 by 2, 2x plus 3 to the power 1 by 2. Now we are going to make denominator, okay, x minus a, in the form x minus a. X I am taking this part and y a I am taking this part. Okay, let's subtract it and check it. Okay, I'll do over here. So x minus a, what you get? X minus a means this part I have told you. Let's check it. This cancel, this one cancel. 2 del x. You will get 2 del x. Okay, if you subtract these two, then you will get 2 del x. But here is only del x. So what will do? If you subtract this part minus this part, okay, then you will get how much? 2 del x. But here is not 2 del x, only del x. So what you will do? Whatever is the number, that number multiply over here. Okay, whatever the number is there, that number multiplied. Okay, now this part is matched. x means this part, a means this part, x to the power n minus a to the power n minus x minus a. Now remain only limit. Now change the limit as in the previous sum. When del x tends to 0, then what will happen to this? Let's see. Then 2x plus 2 del x plus 3 will tend to how much? Let's see, del x put the 0, you will get 2x plus 3. So it will tend to 2x plus 3. Okay? So therefore dy by dx is equal to, therefore dy by dx is equal to, now in place of this one what you can write, 2x plus 2 del x plus 3. Now I have changed the limit 2x plus 3. Okay, 2x plus 3. Then what is there? The remaining part, 2x plus 2 del x plus 3 to the power 1 by 2 minus 2x plus 3 to the power 1 by 2 by 2x plus 2 del x plus 3 minus 2x plus 3. Okay, remaining part we'll do over here. So it is just like the previous sum. So here is equal to, so this is x tends to a, limit x tends to a to the power n minus, just like this one, limit x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x to the power x minus a, just like this one. Yes or no? So what will be the formula? Is equal to n minus 1. This is the formula. So what is the n? N means 1 by 2. A means 2x plus 3. To the power n minus 1 means to the power n. And still what is there? 2 is there. Don't forget 2. And 2 is there. Okay. So this one and this one cancel, is equal to 2 to the power x plus 3 to the power, now take the LCM, 2 will be 1 minus 2 is equal to 2 to the power x plus 3 to the power minus 1 by 2. So is equal to 2x plus 3. So therefore dy by dx is equal to 2x plus 3 is equal to 1 by 2x plus 3 to the power 1 by 2. So therefore dy by dx is equal to 1 by, this means root you can write 2x plus 3. That is the required answer. This question was from HSCB 2069, which we have solved just now. Okay, now let's move to the example number 4. Number 4. You have to find out the first principle. From the first principle, the derivative of ax plus b divided by x. So solution, first you have to let y is equal to ax plus b divided by x. Okay. Now first separate it. X, denominator separate it. X by x plus b by x. Cancel. So therefore x is equal to a plus b by x. Suppose this is equation number 1. Now similarly what we do? Let del x be small increment in x, then if del x is the small increment in x, then del y be the then del y be the corresponding increment in y. So therefore y plus del y, find out y plus del y is equal to a plus, now in place of x what will write, x plus del x, or del y is equal to a plus x plus del x minus y is equal to, now put the value of y from equation 1, a plus b by x, a plus b by x, or del y is equal to a plus b by x plus del y minus a minus b by x. So this one and this one cancel, or del y is equal to b by x plus del a del x minus b by x. Now take the LCM, or del y is equal to x plus del x is the LCM, so bx minus b into x plus del x, or del y is equal to bx minus b del x divided by x into x plus del x. So this one and this one cancel, or del y is equal to minus b del x divided by x into x plus del y, sorry, del x. Now let's do remaining part here. Now dy by dx is equal to, now dy by dx is equal to, you know, del x, limit del x tends to 0, del y by del x, del y by del x is equal to del x. Now put the value of del y. What is the value of del y? Minus b del x divided by x plus del x divided by del x is equal to del x minus b del x by x into x plus del x into del x into 1 by del x. So this del x cancel is equal to del x minus b by x square plus x del x. Now if you put the value of del x, will it be undefined? No. So let's put the value of del x. So del x minus b x square plus, now this part will be x into 0, so is equal to minus b divided by x square, minus b divided by x square. Okay, which is our required answer. Now let's move to the example number 5. Okay, for the first derivative, on the first principle of derivative. So similarly what we'll do, this one also. So here is the question: find the first principle, from first principle the derivative of px plus q to the power n. So first you have to let y is equal to px plus q to the power n. So let del x be small increment in x. Let del x be small increment in x, then del y be corresponding increment in y. So first your work is to now find out y plus del y. Del y is equal to p into x plus del x plus q to the power n, or del y is equal to, now take y to another side, px, now this multiply also, px p del x plus q to the power m minus y. Now y, put the value of y from equation 1, put the value of y from equation 1, or del y is equal to px plus p del x plus q to the power m minus px plus q to the power n. Okay, now let's find out dy by dx. Now dy by dx means del x, limit del x tends to 0, del y by del x is equal to, now put the value of del y means px plus p del x plus q to the power m minus px plus q to the power m divided by del x. Now let's move to this one also. Try to make in this form, limit x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x minus a. So here x means you have to take this part, px plus p del x plus q, and a you have to take px plus q. Now if you subtract these two, what do you get? Because here you need x minus a, so let's check it. What do you get? Px plus p del x plus q minus px plus q is equal to, what you get? Px plus p del x plus q minus px minus q. So this one and this one cancel, this one and this one cancel. So you get p del x. But here is only del x, so p you have to multiply on the numerator also. So is equal to x tends to, limit x tends to, limit del x tends to 0, px plus p del x plus q to the power m minus px plus q to the power m by, now in place of del x what you can write? You can write px plus p del x plus q minus px plus q. But if you do this one, you will get p del x, so p will be more, so multiply the p over here. Okay, now it is just like this one only, but now you have to change the limit. Okay, now let's change the limit. When del x tends to 0, when del x tends to 0, when del x tends to 0, then px plus p del x plus q will be tends to, as previously, if you put the 0, then you get px plus q. Okay, so therefore dy by dx is equal to px plus p del x plus q tends to, limit tends to 0, then is equal to 0, not a 0 is equal to px plus q. Then put this one. Okay, I'll write on the top. You can't see this part. So now change the limit. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to dy by dx is equal to dy by dx is equal to change the limit px plus p del x plus q tends to 0, then px plus p del x plus q minus px plus q, then p x plus p del x plus q minus px plus q, and already what is there with us here, p. So this is m a to the power, m is px plus q, m minus 1 into what is here, p. So is equal to p m px plus q to the power m minus 1, which is our required answer.
Thank you everyone for watching this video. For more, you have to wait for the next video which will provide you soon. Bye. See you.